Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Monday Night Training Call. This is Nathan Oates on Monday, March 19th, 2018. Super excited you guys hopped on tonight, and we've had a lot of great videos of different leaders and different things that have been going on. We've also shown some training videos over the last couple weeks as well. Hopefully these have been helpful to you. So I wanted to do one live and talk to you about some really cool things that are going on for Team Elevate and doTERRA as a whole. We just got back from Orlando, the Leadership Summit. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. So I cannot emphasize it enough. If you love convention, you will love the Leadership Summit. What they rolled out was super important to know for your business, first off. But second off, they just added so much value to me as a leader, to our team. And it's important that you make an effort to go, no matter what it takes. If you have a nursing baby, whatever you're doing, make it a priority to go. We still have coming up Leadership Summit for Long Beach. It's not too late. You can go. If you're right by there, you can even show up. I promise you, they're going to not turn you away. They will let you in. So if they're saying, oh, it's all sold out, no, it's not. Just go. I promise you, they will let you in. That's what they did even in Orlando. They said, we're out of tickets. People just showed up and they let them in. So make it a priority. Just go, be a part of it, what's going on. So that's the first thing. Second thing is I mentioned already Convention 2018. If you have not gotten your tickets yet, they're getting ready to open up the tickets again. And they're going to go super, super fast, as well as gala tickets and places to stay, booking rooms. It is vital that you get rooms. It is vital that you get places already on the books so that you can do it. You do not want to miss the convention. It will be huge. They're actually going to be back in the Vivint Center, arena where the Utah Jazz play. It was closed last year, so they're opening it up again. It is a great experience, and you will get to see everything you want to see and more. And it's something that you don't want to miss. So it's going to actually help not only you as a person, but also help your business go to another level. So they roll out new products. They also give you, they just rolled out, especially at the Leadership Conference, Empowered Success, which is our new training system with doTERRA. It coincides exactly with what we've been doing in Team Elevate already. So it's just going to reinforce it. Getting to elite in 6 weeks and even faster now. So we're way ahead of the game. So that's the first thing. The second thing that I want to let you know is this month is grapefruit. If you haven't gotten your LRP yet, well, as a matter of fact, we just passed it. So it's too late, but it was grapefruit. But I do want to mention to you that Cypress is 10% off. So if you've never tried Cypress, that is a great one. Really good. I'm not going to go into details what it is. You can look it up in your books, which is why we have those books. But Cypress is a very good oil as well for many things, especially with bronchitis stuff, antiviral things. So moving on. Tonight, I really want to just kind of highlight a couple things. One specifically is every one of us that are on this call, that are on Team Elevate, have a story. If you're just starting, you still have a story. Everything that you do from the moment you heard about oils till now, you have a story. And I think we discount that a lot of the time. Our story helps brand us. And it's really important that you have, and I love, I don't know if you ever read a book, it's called by Donald Miller, Story Brand. And it really just talks about how what we do, our story, is so vital in helping someone else. And so I want to kind of talk about that really briefly tonight on what is your story, what is the message you're trying to convey with your business, in your life, whatever that is. It's super important that you have a very clear-cut story of what it is. On top of this video you're watching with me, I am also going to tag the video that I want you to watch of Jenni and I branding ourselves. And it's a promotional video and it's very new. Not a lot of people have seen it yet, so I'm pretty excited about it. So, but I want you to watch that, and then I want you to take notes on how we do it and how we branded ourselves and what we're actually, the message we're really trying to show somebody in being able to step into a doTERRA business, being able to do something like that. So I want to just give you a quick flow chart of how do I create this story? How do I create this message? What am I going after? So first off, think of it, you're writing a movie storyline. So if you got something to write down with, I want you to write this down. First off, you start off with a character. Think of that person in your head, that demographic, and we have those 7 characteristics. Who is that person that you're really targeting and going after? That character, okay? Then what I want you to write down underneath, whoever that is, define it very clearly and put a name for that person. You already have a name, but do that, okay? That's the first thing. Then write down underneath, what's that character, what's that person's problem? What's their problem? Is it a health issue? Is it a financial issue? Really be very specific. What is the problem or problems that this character is dealing with? Then the next part is I want you to begin to empathize. How would I empathize with someone like that? So there's this empathy aspect to it where you kind of want to come alongside and go, man, I could see where you're going through. You might not be able to relate exactly, but there's this connection. You've built this bridge. How will you empathize with someone like that? Okay? And it's important that you write that down so that you know in the moment what you're going to do, what you're going to say. So it's really important that you do that. The third thing is I want you to begin to position yourself as a guide. You're not the total soul expert where someone can go, oh my goodness, you're amazing, but I could never do that. That's not what we want to hear. You're coming alongside saying, let me guide you. You're the guide helping them to discover they're the hero. They care about what they want. They care about their needs. You're guiding them and you have a little bit of clout. You've got some clout to be able to speak on the subject. And so they have a problem. You're coming along as a guide, not as the hero, a guide to show that they can be the hero of their own story. Really, really important understanding that. And you're showing that I have authority to help a little bit, okay? Really important. The next part in guiding along and doing this is you want to summarize a very clear plan. I wrote down a few things. This plan has to result in something. It's going to result. So you have a plan in your head, or you're having a conversation, or you're sharing your story, is you have a very clear plan of how you're going to help guide this person towards solving their problem, okay? And it's going to come out in one of 3 ways, being that guide, and you're going to help, it's going to result in one of 3 things. One, it's going to result in a call to action, and that call to action can be just a direct taking them straight to the solution, or it can be a call to action to something transitional where it takes them to the next step. Like for instance, sign up to get some free samples, and then it's a transition to go, here's our next oil class that's going to help show you how you can use what you just got. So it's one or the other there if you do a call to action. The second thing is it's successful results. You can go straight when you're talking to them, or you're writing the story, or you're doing a video, whatever that story is, take them right to how they can be a success, how they can be the hero and succeed with the results, okay? And you can list that out. You could go straight to the end game there, okay? That's the second. It can result in moving them a call to action. Second, it could be just showing them successful results. Or number 3, you can even show them tragic failure. Why would you want to do that? It's pushing that pain point. The deeper you can go with someone that has pain, and everyone has pain, and the deeper you can push, and the further you can go there to say, but I'm sure you're totally fine. You probably don't struggle with stress. You probably are not struggling with the lack of sleep. And if that's you, congratulations, that's amazing. You're pushing these things, these where they feel you don't want to make them feel like a failure. You want to make them feel like a hero, but it's pushing that pain because that pain itself will move them to action without you even calling them to action, okay? After you summarize this plan, okay, very clearly, then you show them the transformation. Then the very end goal is, if you do this, let me tell you what's going to happen. And it's very clear. What's the transformation that's going to take place? Are they going to be healthier, wealthier, wiser? I mean, I'm using cliche here. But understand, this is the flow of creating a story brand. It's positioning yourself. Why would people care? About you. You're coming alongside. If you can position and brand yourself with that story, it speaks to people. It might not speak to everybody, but it will speak to a specific group of people. So here's my challenge for you. My challenge for you is to video your story. Put it down. Start with a character. Start then with a problem. What's the problem? Writing it down. What is the problem that you're dealing with? Addressing it in your video. I want you to do a video of yourself not talking to one person, addressing the problem, empathizing with them, showing them that you are a guide, and positioning yourself as the guide to lead them, to show them a plan. You're summarizing the plan. Is it a call to action? Are you showing them? Are you taking them directly to, here's the success, the results that you're going to get, or here's the failures. Here's the tragic results if you don't. I don't say failures, but just the tragic results if you don't do this. And how hard that could be for you, how hard it would be for me. And then you show them, but here's the transformation that can take place. Is that something that would be of value to you? I want you to do a video. I want to encourage you, do your video, post it on Elevate. I want you to put it in there. And I want all of us, we're going to all comment, and let's all help each other create our story. And to do it in a way where if we can get it out and we can share other people's stories within our team, we're going to be able to position ourselves in a much better way. It gives us a little bit more authority. And I want us to help each other to really fine tune it, because you might have to go back and go, all right, I can do a little bit better there. So be teachable. If you put your video on there on Elevate, be willing to have some good constructive criticism. None of us are going to slam you. It's really good. We want to get better in what we're doing. So make sure that you spend some time going through, mapping out, if you will, scripting this video, and then stepping into doing the video, and put it up on Elevate. We want to see it. So I want you to watch our video, Jenni and I, what we did, our story a little bit, and then I want you to work on yours and put it up there, and we want to be able to comment this week and be able to do that. It's going to help you. People are going to get it out. We'll show you actually how to market that a little bit too and do some fun stuff. So with that being said, just to reemphasize, your homework, do a video, do your story, because what's the message you're trying to get across? You are the message. What is that message? Being able to do that. That's number one. Number two, sign up for convention if you haven't already. Number three, if you're right down the road from Long Beach and you can get to the Long Beach Convention Center, which is where it's going to be, you need to go, because it will be very, very good, and you're not gonna be wrong in just showing up. Even you could still get tickets, I promise. And then number four, make sure that you sign up if you want to get Cypress 10% off, letting other people know. It's a great, easy way to add on to other things. Love you guys. Have a great night. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this. I hope that this was helpful and encouraging. Please post in the comments below and let me know if you have any questions, and we'll try to get back to you. Other than that, have an awesome night. Take care, everybody.